What is up, everybody? My name is Gus Bus, and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Gus Bus.
Yo, back on CSGO Roll today. Have 500 in the balance this time. Definitely my biggest starting balance, and I gotta do something really quick. I gotta pay homage to the 10% knife case. I've not done any solo openings yet, so I feel like this is the perfect case to do my first solo opening because I did pull top item in the last video. This is probably pretty stupid, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead roll 4 of these cases by myself, see if we can get profit. I don't have a lot of hope for this, but it is about a 40% chance we pull something decent. So let's go ahead and hit it. Woohoo! Yeah, what is that? 8 cents? No, 4 cents. Let's go. No, I can't be too mad. That's exactly how I thought that was gonna go. I mean, we had a 40% chance of hitting, but we didn't. And that's okay, because that case made me 2,000 coins in the last video, so I can't be too mad about it. But while I'm building out this battle, I wanted to go on a little rant about the CS community, something I've been noticing, since I've gotten back into it within the last year. So there's these group of creators that have, this holier than thou attitude towards sites like CSGO Roll, Big, like any sort of CSGO Gamba site. And they are like, saying how sites like this are getting kids addicted to gambling when they're going around, turning around and opening up thousands and thousands of cases in one sitting and scrolling through, playing the slot machine like all of us are. So I just think it's really bizarre that these same people that are, attacking sites like Roll and other Gamba sites are turning around and opening up cases. So I guess I'm getting back into this because I haven't opened cases in quite some time. I think I spoke about it in a video. I've never opened a gold, and I've never opened a red, and I've opened 530 cases. I actually just opened my first red, unboxed my first red this past week. After it took me 540 cases to unbox something that was worth $9. So if you do the math, like 530 cases, and the keys are $2.49. That's around $1,300 that I've spent just on keys alone. He almost hit that autotronic. Just on keys alone, not including case costs. Granted, a lot of the times I was opening up the cases when nice, that was a nice double hit. Opening up the cases when they were worth like 3 cents. So I'll just say that it's $2.49 to open up a case. Oh, another nice double hit. It's actually a pretty decent battle. But yeah, so that's almost $1,300 that I've spent opening up cases, and my return is, I said it earlier, I opened up zero reds, and so that, the average skin there is going to be like 3 cents, like probably 20 cents if we're being honest. So you are making literally nothing, and then another hit. This is a pretty decent battle. All right, profit, nice, good first battle. But I just think it's weird that a lot of these creators go after sites like Roll, the Gamba website, saying that they're getting kids addicted to gambling, when I think that isn't it the game that's introducing the loot box system that's getting kids addicted to gambling? And like the RTP on the site like Roll is a lot higher than it would be on, just opening cases within CS. And so I don't know, I guess I'm just getting frustrated because I am opening all these cases up in CS and haven't pulled anything. And, I've pulled some pretty good stuff on this, and I get to see like exactly what I'm getting myself into. I know that I can kind of see that with cases, but I look at one of these, the recipe, I can click in and I can see exactly, right here, I can see exactly what the percentage is to pull something good. So I don't know, just a little rant. I had this conversation with a buddy of mine the other day, just about gambling in general. I was telling him about the channel, about how I'm trying to get it off the ground. And we started talking about gambling as a whole, and I was like, something that people don't really talk about is how sports cards and Pokemon got many kids, and it's getting many kids addicted to gambling. Like, what is opening up a pack? It's gambling, because these kids are thinking they have that 1 in 1,000 chance to pull Charizard, and that's like obviously there's the bragging rights to say, I have a Charizard in my collection, but they're ultimately thinking about the value of the card. They're not getting excited if they pull I don't know what a shit. What's a bad Pokemon? A Clefairy. They're not hyped if they pulled a Clefairy holo that's worth $5. They're hyped that they pulled the Charizard because the Charizard's worth $300. So I don't know. I just think it's interesting, like gambling as a whole, like taking a step back, realizing that there's levels to it where it's like sports cards. You go to a sports card show, you're going to see hundreds of kids that are going crazy about, oh, I have a Josh Allen rookie card that I pulled out of a pack that my dad bought me for $50 and it's worth X amount of dollars. They're not hyped because, I mean, maybe they are, maybe I'm speaking out of my ass, but from my experience, and I've been in the card game for a while, it's like these kids are hyped because of the value of the card, not because of, oh, nice skeleton. I've always wanted a skeleton knife, but they just don't have a black laminate one. Or maybe they'll release a white skin for a skelly. That'd be pretty sweet. But it's crazy mode. God damn it. I do that every time. I forget that we're doing crazy mode. No. Shit. Well, no one pulls out of that black pearl case, which is pretty pricey. But doesn't it feel like every time you put on crazy mode, you pull pretty big, and then when you don't, the bots on the other team pull big? But what I was saying is that, I've been in the card hobby for a while, and going to some shows in the past, a lot of these kids that have these expensive cards aren't like, I mean, it's 9 times out of 10, I would say, 8 times out of 10. There are the outliers, but a lot of the times the kids are hyped about the cards because of their value, not because they're a collector of that specific player or that specific Pokemon. They're hyped because that card's worth X amount of dollars. So I don't know how I started talking about Pokemon and sports cards, but it's just like an interesting thought about how there are kids that are, getting their dopamine from making a lot of money off of something little. Like you open a $4 pack and pull a $300 card. Is that not any different than opening up a $4 case and pulling a $300 skin? I don't know. It seems to me like it's the same thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that's just what I'm thinking. So that's my rant on, gambling in the world, I guess, and then gambling in the CS community. I think it's just a little weird the way that some people have this holier than thou mentality. I know I've said that like 5 times now, but I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way when, let's attack this website that, is really open with how it feels like I'm glazing CSGO Roll today, but it's all of them. It's like they show us exactly what we're getting into when we pay the money to open the case. And, they have the provably fair shit too. So I don't know. I do feel like I'm glazing them now, so I'm going to stop. But that's just my little rant on the gambling in the world and gambling in the CS community. Oh, come on. But yeah, we've had, not great luck in this battle. This is a 150 coin battle, and I've pulled 47, and we win, but it's not, it's almost money back, so can't be too pissed about that. This is a time where I really think about upgrading. I'm not going to do it. Going to go back, do another battle. We actually have some decent balance to play with. I'm not going to try to lose everything this video, just because I want to, I want to make a lot of videos, and I want to keep my balance, but maybe I'll do like some bigger cases just because I haven't opened a lot of these. So I'm thinking, let's do some of these bigger cases, then slowly go down to the smaller ones. And like it's nice to actually have the opportunity to open up these bigger cases when I haven't in the past. So yeah, this is like a 170 coin battle, 2-way. Yeah, so I'm not even sure what cases I've been opening. Once I start going on that rant, I don't know what cases I open. I don't know how expensive the battles were. All I know is that I'm down money. So I kind of blacked out there. I've gone on that rant a couple times with, some of my buddies. So it's just like, I thought I would have to say it just because I've been seeing a lot of stuff. No, I thought I was going to hit that karambit there for a second. But yeah, I feel like, me just talking about the battle can get pretty boring. So I thought I would give my 2 cents. Not that anyone really cares my 2 cents. Oh, nice. That's a decent hit. Not that anyone really gives a shit about what I have to say about the... Oh, Let's go. That's a really nice hit. All right. That's a really good win, and we're up money. I guess those bigger cases, I understand why people spend more money, because yeah, you get a bigger hit out of a case that costs more and not that crazy like 0.002%. So that was a really nice win, and we're back in profit. Are we gonna go 2 videos in a row and profit? That would be pretty crazy. I guess it wouldn't be that crazy, because I know that's how people actually do end up getting addicted to gambling. Speaking of addicted, what's up all my gambling addicts of the fucking internet, man? I'm sorry, that was my addicted impression. But yeah, let's run like maybe 1 or 2 battles and hopefully not lose everything we just made. But yeah, I kind of like these bigger battles, these bigger cases. So I'm going to run a couple in this next battle, maybe just a few. Not lose everything that we just lost, but make a bigger battle for once. Because, oh, I really do like that. I hate the prince, but I like the name Royalty. I really do like the Welcome to the Jungle, but I'm trying to do some maths here. Daydream. Okay, yeah, another 170. That's what's been working for us. So gonna run it again, 2A, not crazy mode. I think I've said this in one of my previous videos, but I think the Op Prince is literally one of the worst skins in the game, and it's so expensive, and I don't understand why. I was actually watching an Oni. Hold on a second. Okay, EOS block, can you mine, please? All right, I'm gonna be back. Maybe I'll open up some of these gem cases. Let's see. Come on. Oh, Asimov? No, it's not going down. We'll go back to the battle really quick. Okay, I'll be back when it's loaded. But yeah, that took forever to actually start going, but we're finally here. And as I was saying, about like the royalty case, the prince, I know I said it in the last video, I think it's just an absolute shit skin. I was watching one of Oni's old streams where he ranks the ops in like a tier list, and he said something about how, you know, he hated it at first and then it grew on him, but it still hasn't grown on me. I think it's a shit skin. It's up there with the Worm God. Ooh, burp. I'm drinking some LaCroix right now, so I've been burping up a storm. But yeah, it's up there with the Worm God. Is like one of my least favorite op skins. There's one other, like the one that's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like pink, it's like gray and pink and white, I don't know. But yeah, we won that. I was not paying attention again, but we won. It's not profit, so I'm gonna build another battle, and I'll be back in a second. So while I was building the battle, I ended up looking up that op that I hate. It's called the Capillary, or yeah, Capillary. That one's disgusting too. And I opened up this Daydream case too much, and I never hit anything. Would love the Lightning Strike, and it goes past right there. I think God, I'm burping like crazy. I think the Lightning Strike's pretty sweet. I know Jesus made that video and he talked about how low res was, but I think they ended up fixing that, and I think it looks pretty sweet. And I like the Black Lamb a lot too. I think that's a pretty sweet skin. Something that I wouldn't mind having in my inventory because it's so OG. It can actually go in and get some pretty cool. You know, there's some pretty cool crafts of it already. Do we win? Oh no, we lost that. But yeah, so we actually ended up going up profit this video, so can't be too mad. You know, 100 coins profit. Add that to the stash. But yeah, that's the end of the video today, guys. Thanks so much for checking it out, and I will see you in the next one.